Hi, this is Jay and welcome to Headways 360. Today is 29th March 2020. This year will always be remembered in the history as the world economies are getting into a recession due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which is leading to global financial, health and economic crisis. In this juncture, I would like to share my views and ways how to prepare for personal financial crisis. So let's start. So today we will be discussing about 5 ways to plan, prepare for a personal financial crisis. Starting with number 1, minimize and closely manage your bills. We have to check our accounts very regularly to check which dates our EMIs are going to hit. And there shouldn't be a situation wherein there is a late fees because of not paying the bills properly. At the same time, we have to look at the finance charges which are hitting our accounts. We have to look at the unnecessary expenses which we can reduce. We have to be organized and review our accounts very regularly. For example, if you think in your house you are having a landline connection which you are hardly using because nowadays many people are using the mobile phones, so you can check if you can get it disconnected to avoid unnecessary expenses. Similarly, there will be multiple ways where we can think in our own house what we are doing so that we can minimize our bills. Second important thing is ensure liquidity in your savings. What do I mean by liquidity? Liquidity means you should have enough cash or liquid assets which can take care of your crisis situation. For example, like mutual funds, which can be liquidated very fast. Avoid or defer any new investments unless necessary, which can create a cash crunch. For example, if you are looking to buy a house or buy a vehicle, you can defer such new investments. If you are a retail investor, avoid catching a falling knife by investing in stocks. Valuation might be attractive, but nobody knows when the stock price will stabilize. For example, if you are looking to buy a stock which was at 100 rupees earlier, which has come down to 80 rupees, but we don't know if you invest at 80 rupees, it can further fall to 60 or 50 rupees. But if you are a regular investor or HNI, you can look at investments provided it should be a quality stocks to take care of the valuation benefits. Third important thing is to clear your credit card or personal loan dues. We should get rid of high cost interest payment fees, which should enable you to have more income or savings in your hand in terms of crisis. If you are in need of money, then you can ideally look for better credit avenues rather than going for a credit card. Fourth important thing is to have a proper insurance coverage. Irrespective of whether it is a crisis situation or a normal situation, a basic two medical insurance coverage is essential for each and every person. One is a medical insurance which should take care of your family, including your parents. Second is a term cover which should take care of any uncertainties with very limited cost. There are people who also take up job loss policies, but that is not so prevalent in every country as it only takes care of few obligations like covering up the debts. But in countries like India, there are no standalone policies which cover the job loss. In any other video, I would spend more time and detail you about each and every insurance policies which will help you to further enhance your knowledge. Last and not the least, taking care of the essential routine practices. In a crisis situation, when you are already stressed out, you should not forget about prioritizing on your health, hygiene and spiritual life. We should also ensure that our house is sufficiently stocked with all essentials. Stay connected with all the news and government guidelines, ensuring basic maintenance of your vehicle in case of any emergency situations, and help others in whatever way possible. Please understand, life is unpredictable, but do the basics right to stave off the disaster. If we are well prepared, we can manage a financial crisis and deal with our temporary setbacks. Thank you. Stay connected, stay blessed.